Where is not the button?
松前だ。鎧を剥がされて無残に吊るされてる。
Awesome. Now we know.
Is your social in your wallet?
My social's actually in my top drawer.
Okay.
Next to the nightstand.
Anyway.
And I think Yggdrasil's is inside the Master Chief helmet.
I thought you didn't have her.
Yeah, maybe I'm just imagining that.
That was why we were gonna go to.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. It's got all the this stuff in there though.
Okay. Yeah, I can put that in our box.
Hold on.
Because I found your other little tag too, and I put that in her box.
And then our note from our neighbor when they got mad at us for fucking. Started like a thump it out, dude. Relieving that stress. Stress relief. Hell yeah, Wolf came out of nowhere and got that guy. That's what I'm talking about. That is utter bullshit, bro. You know that's bullshit. Nah, I like jumped away from this enemy. Clearly was away from the rope. Still locked on him and swung, made the swing. I was like, bro, I jumped a good solid couple feet away from you. No way you clipped me with your sword. Yeah, 100%. Like, these motherfuckers have really made it big assholes. You know, I was so bad for these dogs I gotta kill, but at the end of the day, oh, love these dogs to death. Sometimes when you run up an encampment, they have like war dogs that help them fight. And so like, I just feel bad that I look, you gotta slaughter a dog with my fucking katana blades. I'm just like, you guys led these dogs to their death. Oh yeah, I just took out all the fucking gunsmith. So fuck anybody who thinks they're gonna be doing damage to me from a fucking distance. There goes your arm, good sir. Who else wants to pay the price? Offering nothing but greatness! Oh, yeah. Oh, another gunsmith? You will falter to my blade, woman! Ooh, there goes your hand.
吊るされてた侍、あれは誰の仕業だ？
新八だ。ここを仕切ってる。手配書きを見たら破り捨てろって言われてた。
鎧はぎの新八か。どこにいるんだ？
門の奥。そこにいる。お前も切られて鎧を剥がされちまえ。松前どものようにな。
黙ってる。
See, I don't know how they can sit here and say, I've heard so many things about this game, like, they're like comparing Octa to Jin, they're just like, well, she's more savage. How? You know how many encounterments I've been with this character and she's let somebody go? I played all of fucking Ghost of Tsushima twice. Not once did I get into a battle with somebody. Did Jin go, all right, dude, I'm gonna spare your life. Go ahead, walk away. You fucking cut everybody down. And granted, I know why she's letting those motherfuckers go back. Because she's just like, yo, go let them know that I'm fucking coming. Because she's also just not a samurai. Yeah, she's out for revenge. There's no honor in what she's doing. But I mean, there's just for me personally, after playing through this game as far as I've gotten, like, you know, I got 3 main bosses left. I wouldn't compare the two. In all honesty, they're both great games in their own stature. Like, this game has some similarities from Tsushima, but it just played off and made itself its own thing with the formula of Ghost of Tsushima. Like, Asuka doesn't play like Jin. You know what I mean? Like, he carries 5 different weapons. Like, you can fucking use at a different time for different stances. As where, like, Jin only had the katana. That's it. So there's a lot of differences and whatnot, but I think personally they did a really good job just taking that formula they did with Ghost of Tsushima and making it something different. Because I wouldn't say this game is better than Tsushima. You know, it's a great extension of Tsushima. Oh, Tsushima, I should say. Because it's its own game. Yeah, because, I mean, this game does take place like 1,000 years after the events of what happened in Tsushima, so... Yeah, so, like, I think it's a great game. Like, Sucker Punch does a good job at making a continued story. You know, if they were gonna follow, like, not that, you know, her story has no partake in Jin's. Like, there's no relation to it whatsoever. I didn't know anything about it, I think. I got it because of all the controversy behind it or whatever. Because after, like, you know, what happened to Charlie Kirk and shit, I guess the actor who played Atsu was one of the people who was just like, you know, fuck him, he deserved it or whatever. And there's that whole controversy about banning the game, ban the game, ban the game. And in my head, I'm just like, at the end of the day, guys, when I play a video game, I don't bring politics into it. I don't care. Like, political stands I don't give a fuck what any of these actors or game creators believe or think. Because it doesn't, in the game, it doesn't reflect that at all. We're in fucking 6th to 18th century Japan, like, or whatever fucking year this takes place in, you know what I mean? Like, this is 16th, 17th century Japan. Like, bro, they don't, their politics are entirely different, bro. You don't see any relation to it whatsoever. But, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I bought it, is I was just like, oh, motherfuckers are bad. I was like, I gotta play it. Saw a couple game clips, I was like, yo, this game looks badass. And then I bought it, played it, and I was like, yeah. I was like, they did it again. I mean, that's why I want to buy the new Ninja Gaiden. Like, I want to buy the new Ninja Gaiden just solely for the fact I've never played a Ninja Gaiden before in my life, but that gameplay looks so amazing. I'm like, yeah, I can swing around all crazy and shit, do insane combos on enemies. I was like, please.
てめえも異名通りだな。
Dude, I think my favorite weapon in this game is using the Adachi, that big ass katana. Get one of those. Yeah, this thing's just straight fucking exciting. It's even got like a special perk ability where like you can literally just build off momentum. Like all the damage you can take will become a gray bar. You get damage and shit, and you can just earn it back by landing hits. But it's only with this weapon.
その鎧見とれてしまうな。
Just with this weapon now. It's a perk just for the Adachi. Yeah, bro, you got one more person to help you. Oh, you're good, man. For... Oh, it's okay. We all got things going on. I'm no longer a car salesman. Yeah, I love it. I love that I'm not fucking car salesman. Like, it's not that I don't want to learn. Like, I would love to learn how to be a car salesman, a good one, because yeah, you could make great money doing that shit. And essentially, what they say is not incorrect. Like, you can learn how to make 6 figures without a fucking college degree. Even most college degrees, you don't fucking learn how to make 6 figures. That's not the point. Point is though, like, you basically just need a GED or a high school diploma, and if you get good at it, bro, you can make a lot of fucking money. But at the end of the day, though, it requires you to also spend 95% of your time there, and I just don't want to do that. Like, you can't put a price on my time with my family and my time alone. Like, that's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to make money, and I want to make as much money as the next guy, but like within reason. I'm not trying to fucking spend all my days at fucking the dealership because I want to learn how to make a fucking 6 figures and then never see my kid. So that's just where I drew the line. But I basically just asked to be transferred to the service side. So now I work service. And I think the hardest part about my job is I just have to make sure the fridge is stocked with water. I guess if you want to say that's the hardest part of the job because it's so demeaning, quote unquote. I'm like, cool, I don't have to fucking make 100 calls. That's great. You know how great it is? My expectation is no longer, hey, Drew, you got to make sure you at least sell 1 car today and make 2 appointments for tomorrow. And if you don't do any of that, you got to at least make 150 calls. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yes. No knee pads. I think Bam still has that. What the fuck, dude? You just don't know how to fight a dude in the fucking... He's gonna fucking kill me, bro, with some bullshit. Took advantage of him trying to run away from this explosion and wedged my sword.
吊るされねえだけ感謝した首は銭に変えさせてもらう
サバは散々見てきた。毎度違う。どれも同じだ。
Oh, dude, I need to get your information so I can help you figure out your taxes, man. Duh. Funny, I love it when people call me about my home that I own, apparently. Let me know your warranty is better than your home insurance. And I'm just like, so. I was like, this home that you guys speak of, what's the address? Like, where's this house? Can you show me that I purchased the house? Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't have a house. Thank you for calling. No. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yo, Jacob, you need to get Arc Raiders, dude. It's only $40. It's fun as shit, bro. I said it's fun as shit. Like something I didn't expect to enjoy, but it's fun as shit. I completely forgot about Marathon. Yeah, that I remember. I remember learning about that. But I thought Bungie wasn't going to stick with it. I thought they were just going to let it go, and it was what it was. Like, they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody hop up on that when it was running, I guess. It's going to be a flop, I think. Even if they manage to successfully like fix whatever the problem is and whatnot, like it's gonna be a flop. It's not gonna bust out. Yeah, 100%. Bungie fucking started going downhill after they decided to show the first Destiny in the shitter.
この顔忘れもしねえ。白地の頃何やらかした。
Yotei, what the fuck is that? Yotei? What's that? Oh. No, I'm not gonna play Path of Exile, though. I said I am not gonna play Path of Exile. But what? Jacob, what about that game is gonna keep me consistently playing? It's not that intriguing. I think you play it. Looks like too much work. I watched some dude at work play it. One of the lot porters for the front end fucking showed up at work. He's doing his job on his break. He plugged into the computer, set up his Microsoft Game Pass, and started playing Path of Exile. I was like, what a baller. It's not the first time I seen him do it either. He fucking was playing Space Marines one day. That's how I started talking to him. I was like, bro, you playing Space Marines? I was like, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, heck yeah. Have you seen that Space Marines, what's it called? Amazon episode or whatever? I've watched that like 18 times. Not even gonna cap. Like, I've watched it like 18 times. I literally, when I discovered it, like, he told me about it when we started talking about Space Marines, I didn't even know about it. I watched that shit like 18 times.
Goro, てめえだろ。出てこい。
ありがとうございます。歯の痛みがすっ飛んだ。
それはよかった。友がまだあったの。
友になった覚えはねえ。あの男に何をしてた。
人助けよ。腐った歯引っこ抜かれてみれ。まるで生き返ったみてんな気分になるべさ。
ありがたく思ってねえやつもいる。てめえ客に賞金をかけられたぞ。
技を極めるには何本も試さねばなんねえ。しくじりもすっぺ。
ゴロ。
浪人だけにしか試してねえ。
Yeah. I just think the way they pieced it together, I was just like, if they make an Amazon, if you want to make a series of this, I was like, this is what you do. I was like, you don't try to live action it because that's just not what can be done right now. I was like, you have to CGI so much of it. So at this point, you might as well make it animation. Like, I just feel like you get your money's worth out of it, for sure. Yeah, that shit was fucking old. I mean, like, I do enjoy that game, but, like, not to that extent. Dude, how do you want me to fight all these gun motherfuckers and they just fucking everywhere, bro? I hate ranged users. Nothing irritates me more. I'll play a fucking game and a motherfucker just stand at a distance and try to fight me. Like, come over here, bitch! So I don't block no more? are you guys?
おめえとはやっぱし息が合う。本当はワに会いに来たんだべ。
いいから銭を出せ、ゴロ。
歯抜きたくなったらまだ来れや。次はあのめんこい弟と。次の方。
Been replaying Halo 2. I just beat Halo 2 last night. I've been playing it on my Xbox or whatever, and dude, I don't remember that fucking game being hard, Jacob. Halo 2? I just replayed and beat Halo 2 yesterday. Like, I uploaded the videos and whatnot. Dude, I don't remember that game being that hard. I was playing it on normal. I was like, why am I dying so much? I was like, I had a great time as a kid playing this game. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? But you know what though? If I really think about it though, like back in the day when I was playing it, I was playing with my brothers. So I was never really truly playing alone. So I think that's my big difference. But like I just don't remember struggling that hard. Like I was like really played on normal. Like I don't remember it being that hard. But yeah, fuck man. The flood is relentless in that game. I'm like, this is crazy. But I also think that like one of the skills I have activated is called not flinching. Like enemies won't flinch. And so I think that's also just a part of it, probably. But that's whatever. I'll beat it. I gotta play Halo 3. The newest Halo I played was 5. That was it. But for me, like, for me personally, I love Halo. Don't get me wrong. Grew up with it. It's a childhood classic for me. But like at the end of the day, it should have stopped at 4. When Cortana quote unquote died, they should have just ended it right there. Like let Chief retire. Because to me, it's like how can you focus this whole game around a core that has 15,000 other Chiefs, and some Master Chief is just the top notch dude. There's other fucking Spartans. What about the whole team of Reach? Like, were those motherfuckers not from the same core he was? And like, if you read some of the books and know anything about the lore, like, there's more Spartans out there. So I just don't understand why the company was so keen on focusing on Chief so much. When it was, for me, like, after Reach and then after the way they did 4, 343 should have just let Chief retire and started focusing and started going back to the kind of the formula what Reach did and focus on your own creative Spartan. Because, like I said, there's a core of Spartans. Master Chief is not the only one. Yeah, he did a lot of badass shit and got shit done. And sure, they called him the fucking heretic or whatever, a demon. Yeah, okay, but there was also a lot of other Spartan troops that were doing a lot more other crazy shit just like him. Oh yeah, 100%. Like you just need to either for me, gaming is at a rut right now. For me personally, we're at a rut where companies think they just need to make everything Fortnite, and it's like you can't do that. It works for Fortnite because that's what Fortnite is. At the end of the day, that's what it was. Fortnite came out, hit a market, it fucking expanded in that market, they dominated, they became it. So kudos to them. I don't like Fortnite, but I'm not gonna deny the game's greatness. Look what it did. Look what it's still doing. It is forcing other multiplayer companies to freak the fuck out and try to do what they do because they think that's the formula to win. You know what I mean? But that's also just exactly. That's also just what's costing them a shit ton of fucking money and like players and shit. It's just like, bro, when I play Call of Duty, I'm not trying to run around as Beavis and Butthead. Like that's cool, But if I remember Call of Duty as a kid, granted, I don't like the Call of Duty series. I didn't really care to play any of them, but I've seen them played or whatnot, and I've experienced Modern Warfare 2 because like I was part of the Modern Warfare 2 phase because like that's all my brothers played, so I was just like fucking, I'll just play it too because you motherfuckers are playing it. But other than that, like that game was amazing for its time because it fucking wasn't stupid. It was just basic ground combat. Like my focus wasn't being able to fucking run around as Cheech and Chong and being able to take mad bonk hits on an enemy while he's down and then get him down and then get all his loot. What the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? But I mean, to each their own and how they want to go about it. But it is what it is. But yeah, we're in a rut, and I feel like either you make a new game and make a complete new story and stop trying to be something else, or you just remake a bunch of old games with the new mechanics that we have because you guys are sucking at making new games. You know, it's very rare I come across a game that fucking knocks my socks off. That's brand new. That's straight brand new. That's not a fucking rinse and that's not a wash or used formula from another game. But I mean, but I mean, those games are also just doing it their own way, though. Like, yeah, they're doing the trend, but they're doing it their own way. That's why they're still around. You know what I mean? Why do you think Marvel Rivals stopped trying to copy fucking what's it called, Overwatch, and they started doing their own thing to keep in relevancy? The company went, okay, if we keep trying to fucking copy Overwatch, we're not going to do good because Overwatch didn't do good anyways. The first one blew everything out of the water. Then they put that one down and they tried to make the second one be the one, and it just wasn't it. Like Overwatch is one of those games like Destiny. There should have never been a second game. It should have just been a continuation of the one game. Because what do you need to create a whole second game for that you're going to change it up when you didn't change much? And you actually ended up taking out a lot of content that made the first game great. And that's literally what Marvel and Rivals just did. Marvel Rivals literally just took advantage. Yeah, they literally just took advantage of Marvel Zombies and said, yo, we can make a PvE with this. And they did. I'm tempted to download Marvel Rivals and play this PvE with fucking Marvel characters and fighting zombies. Like, that's lit. Oh, no, I'm saying. But yeah. But I mean, that's why I enjoy Arc Raiders. Like, Arc Raiders is a mixture of PvE and PvP. It's both. And, like, the community is not super toxic yet. And I don't know what people consider toxic because in reality, like, you want to talk about toxic community, I mean, all communities are technically toxic. Like, you meet your own sense of toxicity. People think like it's toxic because you have motherfuckers cussing you out and calling you faggot and all that shit, and that's really not what that is. Like Xbox chat was crazy back in the day, but like for me, it's just I don't know. Like Arc Raiders captures. Yeah, exactly. And so that's what toxicity is. Like if you're gonna play Battlefield and you're a medic, do your fucking job as a medic. Like you see several people down, bro. Your job should also be okay. I need to heal my homies real quick. Like, do your thing. But it'll teach them how they choose to play a game. For me, it's just one of those things where it's just like, like I don't know. Fuck, I don't know where we're going with that. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Arc Raiders, because like that's what I enjoy about Arc Raiders. I didn't think so. The community is just. I've run into people who were straight run and gun you, and I've also run into people who are just like, yo, I'm just trying to find loot. You can go your way, I'll go my way. I've literally come across several people where we seen each other, we stood there for a second, and we just kept walking. Cause it was just like, yo, I need gear. Like, I need shit. I know you need shit. I need shit. Yeah, yeah, and it'll happen all the time. Yeah, 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 100%. And I've seen that happen. Like, and I think that's what I enjoy about it. But like, the way they mix PVE with PvP, it's great. They did a good job, and I think that's what draws me. Is just like I don't like multiplayers. I'm really not a fan, but it's a perfect blend. And the game also, but you're not forced to PvP. If you can go, I've done so many fucking runs. I haven't interacted with one person. I usually run away because I choose to like go get other shit and worry about other things. But yeah, I think that's what makes that game great for me personally. Like it's just enjoyable. Like they did a really good job with it. And for $40, it's not bad. No, actually, you know what? 100%. They're basing their arc path, their trader deck is what they call it. It's just like fucking Helldivers. You get a little deck in there that you can earn currency for, unlock certain things for your character and shit. I mean, the only thing I don't like about Arc Raiders is if you die, you lose all your shit. Minecraft. So I wish there was a way, because like that's why I don't invest in my guns so much. Because if I fucking die, what's the point of me investing to get this gun to level 5 if I fucking die and then I can't get it back? So that's why when I do runs in Arc Raiders, I'm just trying to get materials. I could care less, bro. Some of my runs will be fucking 3 minutes because I went and found a building, got a bunch of shit, and then took off. So, like, that's why I enjoy the game because I'm just like, yo, I'm just low key just getting all this loot, like straight up just loot simulator. How are you?
I'm okay. Trying to get some motivation, Because there's like so many things that I want to do.
Start doing one of them.
That's not boring. Because I'll take all the laundry in here, then it's really wash, and I'll go take it, and then I'll go look at the kitchen, and moving, I'll put it around, and I'll hurry, and I'll have
So I can keep smoking because we're both gonna go there. How funny. Here, little man. Here. Look, dude. I can be a comedian. All right. I believe it. Damn it. I may not be fucking, the biggest fucking next hot shit, but hey, man, I think a couple of my jokes could definitely win some people. Hey, man, good publicity is any publicity. I'm just kidding. I'm
大き
kidding.
な過ちを大津さんご助力ください。
過ち
Yeah, true.
鎧をこしらえましてね、斎藤勢の鉄砲に
Now,
も
if I
耐えられ
went
る
to
ほど
if
の
I
もの
went
で
to
す。
try to do stand up,
ところが
I'd ask
伝
my
える
brother
べ
for a
きじゃ
lot of
ない
tips.
人に伝えて
My
しも
brother
て
did that for a hot minute.
茶の
He's good
席
at
で
it.
も油断はできまへんな。
Granted, I don't know
そ
why
れ
he
でてめえ
quit,
も
but
鎧も竜の手
he's
下に
got a
狙われて
family,
るの
focused on other things. I respect that.
鎧は茶屋に隠してありま
But
す。店の親父があ
but
や
he's
つらの
seen and
競
done it
争して
all.
くれてはりますが、持たへんかと。樽に隠れてくれはったら茶屋にお連れできるんですが、
堂々と入ればいい。
人の目が多すぎます。これ以上罪のないもんを危険に巻き込めまへん。やるんやったらこっそりと。
肩がついたらその鎧をもらうからな。
What? いい。
「
いい。 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 いい。
So I can keep smoking because we're both gonna go there.
それで竜の手下の目をかいくぐる策はあるのか？
斎藤勢は蝦夷地中の甲冑師を捕らえております。あやつらに下り味方のふりをしようかと。
危なっかしい策だな。
おしさに
銀次、ようやく心を決め
手貸したる。
それは本心がね。屋根裏に連れて行け。頭がついたら尋問を始めるぞ。
I want to try an ostrich egg so bad.
鎧はまだ見つ
I
かっ
want
て
to
ない。
know the taste difference. Yeah, real life. Hell yeah, man. If I can have an egg, if I can have an omelet or like a breakfast made with an ostrich egg, I'm curious. I'm down. Even though ostriches terrify the shit out of me. That's an 8-foot tall bird that can run 45 miles an hour. You got me fucked up if you think I think that thing's friendly. I don't give a fuck if they created zoos for them. They don't look happy about it. They look pissed off standing there. What you talking about? This nigga nice. No. You see the eyeball he giving me? You know he could rip my fucking flesh off of my bones and pull my heart out of my chest with his feet? Aren't birds technically descendants of dinosaurs? That's a living velociraptor. I don't know what you're talking about. Get that thing away from me. Sure, he don't eat meat, but you know what? If you look it up, sometimes they do. It may not be all the time, but they fuck up a little fucking ground squirrel or some shit. Yeah, fuck big birds, bro. I don't mess with big birds. They terrify me. Like even chickens. I don't like chickens either, bro. Chickens fuck me up. Logging into your Pornhub?
Huh?
Logging into your Pornhub? You just scanning your ID. I finally got hungry, so I'm eating this pizza. Wow, Jacob, wow, dude. Yeah, you wish. Nah, you can keep that shit with Ezra. Or whatever the fuck that bitch's name was. Who happen to be best friends with my niece. Same bloodline, I guess, because that's her fucking cousin. I was like, what? That's crazy. Still so proud of you though, Jacob. Getting your dick sucked, making a fucking making a 9/11 joke, bro. That's classic, dude. That'd be my inspiration story for all the people out there. All the guys who think they can't get some. That's a lie. That's a lie. Y'all seen the Chronicles of Narnia? Y'all know what Mr. Tumnus looks like, right? I got a homie look just like that. He looked just like that. That being said, you can imagine how hairy that little goat little fucker look, right? You would think he don't get no bitches, right? You would think, oh man, my boy JM struggle. He don't struggle. He just make one 9/11 joke and bitches want to suck that nigga's dick like crazy. I shit you not, it happened. It fucking happened. Motherfucker made a joke about a tower falling over and this bitch was like, put it in my mouth. Put it in my mouth now. And so the fates wielded itself. You're just like, all right, shit, okay. That's crazy that she just jumped to that conclusion. Unless you actually were the whole time and I was unaware about it. Because if so, then yeah, kudos to you, Jacob. Well, she said to you that you had been metaphorically putting your nuts in her pocket and she wanted you to for real do it. No. Oh, yeah, yeah. So you wanted to get some originally, so you planted the seed. Technically, you were planting the seed by putting those nuts in her pocket. Hey, my dad had 4 kids with 4 kids, and he still cheated on his wife. So what you talk about? I love throwing it at people. Shit is so funny when I just say that, and they'll just sit there going, and their expression is always the greatest. They're just like, "Damn, for real." Yeah, dude. Like that's the reality of life sometimes for some people. Like, yeah, I love it. It's just like they bring up something. Well, I'm married. I didn't stop my dad. Their response is, "Oh fuck, for real, Drew? Yeah, like that's the realness of it, my guy." Like some dudes out there just don't give a fuck, or they're like my dad, or they're like my dad, and they think that like they're so smart and untouchable, and it just blows up in their face, and then they try to deny it. Straight up, if I get caught cheating because I was cheating, and you show me proof, why would I lie? At what point do I gain anything? But teach their own shit, man. If you catch me jacking off, you catch me jacking off. I'm just gonna admit it. I'll be like, you caught me, dude. I was trying to yank one out, and well, here we are. You want to help? I masturbate. That's a good one, Jacob. Good, my masturbate worked. I caught a wife.
Can you open your message? I got him. Big crazy.
No, I have not seen that. What's getting playing right now? I'm just trying to upload my stuff from my Twitch account real quick. Finish uploading everything that I had. Mm-hmm. All right. Caught up on all my content from Twitch. It all upload. Finish this pizza, and I'll keep playing this game. When I first looked over, I thought that line was Elsa. I was
I
like,
told you last night. I thought that was her.
I looked over for a second. I almost was just like, bitch, what you got her on the table for? But then I realized it was the line. What are you trying to do? Oh, that's good.
So I can do that. Like, instead of doing Amazon till 6. And then, you know.
Not this time. Oh, what do you? What's the goal? You coming with me or not?
Are you asking if they can go with me?
That's right, Jacob. My wife is gonna peg me when I turn 40.
No one said that.
Her in the background. Nobody said that. Wow, baby, don't love me? Crazy. Guess. Yeah, I told her that straight up one time. I was like, hey, look, man, when we're 40 and we're trying to keep things interesting, I was like, you can stick it on my butt. I was like, we've been together that long, so, clearly I know you're committed. It's not like you're going anywhere. I feel like that's a pretty good, I feel like that's fair. I'm being reasonable in the marriage. No? It's like, look, instead of you trying to go out and fuck somebody else, how about you just fuck me? Boom. Problem solved. You get it off your chest. I get to experience what it's like to be a bitch. Boom. Fucking killing two birds with one stone. This is genius. Those people who are watching my stream right now are just like, what the fuck is this guy on right now? A little bit of what we like to call Mary Jane. Dude, have I showed you my smoke videos I've been putting on TikTok? They're fucking cool. Dude, you need to get the talks, dude. Alright? Go ahead, TikTok, just so you can follow me. Check out my content. Wow, I'm a supporter. Crazy. Crazy, dude. Alright, Jake, I'm just gonna blow up and harass you then. That's all I'm gonna do. I said I'm gonna blow up and harass you. That's all, I only post those videos sometimes. It's not frequent. Most of the content I post is basically just me like showing off like what game I'm playing. Like it's like a quick like 5-10 second fucking clip of like a game that I'm playing or whatever, and I just post like my I just post a link to like my stream or like my Twitch stream. But I've been thinking about doing rants with my mask on and whatnot, doing like angry rants about video games and shit. Talking about how we're pissed off at Bethesda because what did you give us for our fucking Fallout Day? What'd you give us? You know what you gave us? An anniversary edition of Fallout 4. Fuck you, Tom Howard. That's how I feel. Fuck you and the goddamn horse you rode in on. Fucking bastard. How you gonna fucking give us Oblivion remake? Nah, man. I want to get Borderlands, but at the same time, though, I know it's not worth it right now. I've seen it, and there's nothing about that game. Like, that's what I was talking to my little brother about. Like, for me, Borderlands is at an impasse. What more could you do in Borderlands that's gonna make that game amazing? What more can you do? You can't. You can't do anything. There's nothing more you could add to that. That's what I'm saying. At that point, what, you're just gonna add more guns? Okay. So what? I'm not playing Borderlands for the guns. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, like it's just at an impasse for me. Like I'll get it when it's on sale and all the content's out for it. They really rubbed me the wrong way with Borderlands 3. Had to buy 2 season passes. Fuck you. Some of that content just wasn't even that good. I feel like they half-assed Borderlands 3 based on 2. Based on how good 2 was, they half-assed Borderlands 3. I think if I'm took up that rip. My bad. I think if I were to get any game right now, it'd be Stalker. Like, yeah, I own it on Xbox already, but the haptic feedback on the controller for PlayStation, you can't get that anywhere else. So, haptic feedback, like on your controller and shit, or like when you're shooting guns, you can feel the. Oh, it's like a, it's a post up. It has to do around what's that shit called? Chernobyl. It's a game that takes place around that whole area or whatnot. It's just a survival game. It's kind of like, it's like a better version of Metro, basically. Metro Exodus. It's a better version of that. I got into that game because, yeah, they showed a trailer of it one time when it was getting ready to drop on Xbox. I knew about it. I'd heard about the game. I never played them. I only ever seen gameplay of it on PC. The game looked fun, just nothing that was ever on console. So I ended up dropping the new one that came out, Stalker 2, on console, on Xbox and PC, and I played it I bought it on Xbox. I was like, yo, I gotta buy this game. Bought it, played it for, I think, I've invested probably a good solid 80 hours on the Xbox in that game. Haven't even beat it yet. Haven't even come close. I don't even know what I'm doing in that game. I'm just running around exploring because that map is fucking huge. It's the biggest map I've ever seen in my entire life. And there's no fast traveling system. None. So you have to fucking walk everywhere. And so I got to a point for me where I just installed the mods where I have infinite carry weight and infinite stamina. Because fuck, I find so much shit. I can't carry it all. And like literally when you run up into a group of men, you could take all their guns if they're within like pristine condition, like from like good to bad. If they're like in mid condition, they'll have like a gold shield on the logo next to it. That means the gun's still usable. If it's red, that means you're gonna run into a lot of faults on the gun. You can still use the gun, but it's faulty. But like if you can collect a bunch of guns that are usually gold, you could sell them for a shit ton of money. So I just kept running into the problem where I'd go to an area, kill a bunch of dudes, get all their shit, be overweight, have to run all the way somewhere else, drop all that shit off, get my money's worth or whatever, and then repeat the process. So I'm like, nah, I want to be able to fucking go explore 8 areas, get all of my loot, and then go sell all that shit and come back. Like, but the game is just amazing. I think the survivability of it, like playing that game makes me go, damn, like this is made by not only a company whose country was at war, The company's country was at war. They made a great RPG survival game that I believe most companies who are going to make a survival game, like if Fallout wants to come out and make a new Fallout, you need to take some fucking notes. Because for a company to not have as much money and back support as some of these big fucking AAA game companies do, and they did that, that's crazy. There's no excuse as to why you could have millions of dollars in these game companies and make a shit game. I mean, there is excuses. I mean, there's an excuse. Motherfuckers just don't care anymore. I just feel like a lot of gaming companies don't listen to I feel like they listen to the masses rather than actually reading through some of the cracks. Like fighting games. Like, I think Mortal Kombat sucks balls now because, one, they're starting to just try to do the whole cameo thing. Like, dude, I'm playing Mortal Kombat. I don't give a fuck that Homelander can show up in this game. That doesn't pertain to me. I grew up playing Mortal Kombat with the original Mortal Kombat characters that I would love to see in the game. But instead, you give me Jason, Freddy Krueger, and Michael Myers. Sorry, that's not cool. And a lot of those games are just detailed, and all those games are really just detailed around certain fighters. So, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, always the best. Always have the most move lists, and they're just redefined the best. But you go and play with a character like mine, who's like Jax or Kano, suck balls. Combos are fucking ass, and they're just not worthy playing in a tournament. So they don't get used. And so the character doesn't get love. And in the new Mortal Kombat, they took away both my favorite fighters. I can't even play as my two favorite characters in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? You give me this graphically masterpiece, and then you take away my favorite characters. I was like, fuck you. But, you know, like I said, we're in a rut. That's what it feels like. Shit. Feels like I was just isolated. And then Mortal Kombat wants to go and drop this Legacy collection with a bunch of old original Mortal Kombats, and they don't even put the four most talked about Mortal Kombats anyways on there. Yeah, they go and put all the retro games with like all the original like ideas for the retro games from like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and like 4, which is cool. But you can play those. I could play those on the Switch if I really wanted to. Like I could buy an emulator that could play all those games the same way. So I wouldn't invest that money the same way. I don't find that useful to me. That's like when they released like the whole original collection of Sonic. Like if you own the Sonic game, why would you buy this collection? Granted, you know, who am I to talk about games twice? So, but still, like, that's what it feels like. I don't want to talk about that. This is why we're mad at Todd Howard. All these empty promises, damn it. Nah, I just feel like fat rips. You know what I'm saying? Oh, get on that level. The level that I want. Are you right? Yeah, sure. God damn it, dude. Fuck, bro. Oh, come on. Sorry, bro. I mean, if you did, I don't think we'd be friends based on, like, you know, my beliefs and how I feel.
全て片付けた。銀次は無事か。
縄をほどいてもらえまへん。
Well, we all can't be winners.
鎧をどこに隠した？
I don't know about you. I know I'm a winner, but I guess it's the same for you. You gotta do your own thing. I said, I mean, I know I'm a winner, but I can't say the same for you. You gotta learn how to do your own thing.
何もね。
Yeah.
中に何かあるぞ。鎧を見つけた。ち
ょうどあやつらの頭がついたようです。さあ、まとって。鉛玉は止められまへんが、布と同じぐらい軽うなるよう努めました。刀で弾を弾けるほど身軽に動けるはずです。
あいつらで試すほかねえな。
怨霊だ。甲冑師が目当てだったが、てめえの方が賞金はでかいな。撃ち殺せ。甘え。放て。甘え。放て。甘え。
You part of them, man? Sorry, my dog. He got up, so I'm presuming he's gotta go to the bathroom. Look at you, finally communicating. You gotta go. Fucking 4 years old. It's the same dog. He's not used to living in a house. This is his first time he's ever lived in a house. He grew up as an apartment dog, so he's used to fucking, you know, me giving him a scheduled time to go outside. Now he just knows he can go out at his own leisure. And like he doesn't, he's got an area to roam out there. He's not like on a specific spot where I tell him, hey dude, you can only be right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, now he's able to fucking go run around. He's got a whole backyard to himself. Motherfucker go sit outside in the fucking sunbed. That's the thing though. He's got sensitive skin, bro. So like, he gets eaten up by. That's what I don't understand about my dog, bro. He's got all the problems a person does. Motherfucker's got fucking sensitive skin. He's got anxiety. He's got self-harm problems because of his anxiety. The motherfucker will over-scratch an area and cut himself open. He doesn't care. It's because he's just stressed out. So like now I got him on like an anti-anxiety medicine that helps him out so he doesn't do that no more. Jesus Christ, I'm so glad. I'm like, thank God for this medicine. I was like, fuck, he doesn't hurt himself no more. But then I got him on a routine to take care of his fucking skin for his fucking shit. But this motherfucker will go sit out in the sun. And he knows it's hot there because he'll be picking up his paws and he'll just sit there and roast. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And he just looks at me like, what? Can't sit here? I mean, you can, but like, prefer you wait until midday, maybe? You want to not 180 degrees on the tile? That's what I'm saying. Look at his best light though.
おわっさん、お怪我は？
鎧が守ってくれた。死人が減るぞ。やるじゃねえか。
Come on, let's go. We can come back inside.
わし
Come
の
on, come
おごりが招いたもん。乱世を生き抜いたアダやろうな。
そう言えるのは情があるからだ。おごりだけの男じゃねえよ。
鎧は差し上げます。鉄砲をも恐れぬ怨霊とおなりください。松前のためにもこしらえまひょ。勝利は約束できまへんが。
命を救うことはできるな。
You ready to play Gears of War? Alright, hell yeah, dude, let's play it. I'm down.
うまい茶だな。
Jacob, don't have it.
目が覚めるほどに、これで体が続く限り松前の鎧作り
I
に
bought
打
it
ち
when
込
they
めます。
put it on $10 cheaper. I was like, alright, I can justify the purchase.
てめえもな。
Obviously, dude. And you know what? It is what it is.
怨霊への供え物がこんなに。戦の最中だったのにまだ怨霊に供え物をするのか。
望みをもらえるから。鬼と狐を殺したのが本当に怨霊なら斎藤も倒してくれそうって思っちゃうよ。
You know, just chilling, yeah, dude. Big chills. Not much, man. Yeah, just playing games, getting caught up on these games. Really, what I've been trying to do. Let's go. That I played this year. What game has been my favorite so far? That's like new or just in general? If I had to pick a favorite game this year, damn. I'd probably have to give it to either Ready or Not or Soulstone Survivors. Just because I invested a lot of time in both those games this year. They just, I don't know. They did a good job keeping my attention for such a very long fucking time. I think I probably had to give it to those two. But I've done nothing but play like a lot of, what's that shit called? Indie games this year. Did a lot of roguelike kind of games. Was it until Ghost of Yotei I finally bought a game that wasn't an indie game?
ヤウンの尻は様々な恵みをもたらすんだ。新しい品を手に入れたぞ。
Oh, that's a dope ass hat.
また会おうじゃないか。用心せよ。
おめえも賞金稼ぎなのか？山根の崖に行くなら油断は禁物だ。あの近くには古い屋敷があるが、そこに住み着いていると聞く。呪われた妖怪がな。
妖怪？山根の崖にか？覚えておこう。
刀を刺すのなら言い方だし。
I think you're playing Path of Exile 1?
鎧剥の新八は死んだ。
あの鎧の山。
Why are you playing 1 and not 2?
つったってたって銭はやってきませんぜ。
き換えたい品はあるか？見てくれ。悪いカムイに気をつけ。
品物はしっかり手入れしてあるよ。オイラが目利きしたんだ。次会う時は
ユミと矢筒手入れしたんやったら任しとき。さあどうぞ。銭はいただいとくで。眉間を狙うんやで。
俺を恐れて近づかんやつが。
刀が出来上がった時嬉しくて仕方がなかった。
早く今日仕上がりそうだな。
そうだね。
じきに俺がいなくても一人で刀を打てるようになる。
オーケ
二人で丹精込めて打った刀だ。半兵衛のために。
おあつ、区内が欲しいのかい？お前の区内を見せておくれ。はいよ。ありがたくもらうよ。面倒事は避けるんだよ。
No, you're good. That's just crazy though. Like, committed you out of that fucking game. I said that's how committed you are to that fucking game.
よく来たね、シッチュライヌ。着物の盗人は見つかったかい？
フチが解き伏せて着物も返させた。
はあ、それは何より。お前も我らの着物を持っているのね。
織り手なんだろ？手入れのコツでも教えてくれ。
着物を丈夫にするには我らの民との結びつきを深めること。他のアイヌと語らい、我らの心をより深く知るといい。それを示せばその思いを新たな着物に縫い込んであげるよ。
アイヌの品をいくつか見つけた。持ってきたぞ。
ああ、大事に扱っているようだね。では着物を見せてちょうだい。
見つけた品にはよくわからないものもあった。コタンの誰かに渡せないか？
そんな目で見ないで。コタンの皆に聞いてみたらどうだい？それが何なのか尋ねればわかるはず。シットゥライヌ兵、アイヌの品をまだ探しているんだね。もう少し持ってくれば何かしら手を加えられるかもしれない。馬の世話はどう？カッケマ、見ていって。譲ってもらえて嬉しいよ。馬を大切にしな。
上物がいいって？ほなこの弓見てってえな。あんたがこの弓持ったら敵なしやろうな。ちょうどやね。
てめえの弟子はどうしてる？
泰造は大事ない。あんたのおかげや。たかの大ボケ野郎、キュービ組に突っかかるなんてな。
てめえを助けたかったんだろ。
It's
そ
really
れよ
good.
り自分の尻を拭けるようになれっちゅう
I
ねん。
know it's not
商
gonna be
売しながらあ
fucking
いつの面倒なんか見られへんわ。
next level, but I mean, I got 31 subscribers on YouTube. I got 555 videos, and then on my Twitch, I've got 70 subscribers, and I just keep 72 subscribers now. Looks like I gained 2 of them in the last couple hours, because I was on Xbox. So that's cool. But I've just been posting that content everywhere on like my YouTube and stuff and whatnot. I'm just gonna play video games, bro. Video games and smoke weed, like that's it. Like, and then I'll invest my time into making music the way I want to, you know. No. No, that's not what that means. That's crazy. Unless they're paying me good money. Look, I just would like to talk about video games, alright? I don't want to talk about anything else. I don't care about anything else like that. Look, dude, I'm just letting people know. Like, that's what I want. Like, I don't care about anything else. You can't get butthurt by things I say. Like, at the end of the day, you do you, I do me. Alright, what are we doing next? No, I'm not trying to kill anything. Actually, you know what? I am trying to kill things.
松前のなしてこんちば知りたかっとか腑に落ちんとたい。お上に従うた末の恋とは戦巻き込まれてしもうた。
てっきり松前と一緒に戦う気なのかと思ったが違うのか。
ご冗談ば。地図師の鉄砲隊相手に何のデクットでしょう。絵で命乞いば。
てめえの才があれば生き延びられる。
地図作りも無駄ではなかごたるですね。断れんですたいね。
歴史に問わずどの首にも褒美が出ますぜ。
厳しい時勢に欠かせない品を。何がいい？斎藤の手勢に気をつけて。話が通じない。
この地に安穏と人の道をもたらす。
桜の中に佇む城。戦の最中だと忘れそうだ。
Hell yeah, stealing everybody's supplies. With appreciation.
はい書きを見てください。細けいことまで書いてありやす。
Still playing Yotei.
取引をするかい？
Whoa, dude. Whoa. Because you know you're a little special. I said, you know, because you're a little special. See? See? And I only proved my point because it took a second to get that.
なんでも鬼は刀も槍も砕く鎧を持っていたそうな。武芸者か。騒ぎを起こすでないぞ。
What the hell, dude? You know how it is. Yeah. She would take a different, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. I see what you did there, dude. Pretty genius. Yeah, man.
Kiku, どこかで遊んでこい。3人で話すことが山ほどある。
ユキ、何か分かったのか？
雲はどさくさ紛れに侍の屋敷をいくつも乗っ取った。今はそのうちの一つに引きこもってるらしい。
田村家の屋敷で女をはべらせアヘンを吸ってるそうだ。
勝負を仕掛けるぞ。
だが雲だけを殺してもあやつらの勢いは止まらん。竜を逃がした埋め合わせにもならんぞ。
雲は餌にはなるかもな。竜を釣るための。
あの男が飛びつくと思うか？
大立ちの師匠から聞いた話では、ある戦で雲が怪我を負った時、竜はそばを離れなかったらしい。
事実だよ。戦場に戻るよう命じられたけれど、私の知る限りあの時初めて下地に背いてた。
どうすればいい？屋敷を襲いに行くか？
雲に気取られるのは避けたい。私と圧で入り込むよ、こっそりと。
馬回り頭が怒るぞ。
俺がうまくやる。お前たち空手で戻るなよ。
圧、支度が済んだら屋敷の外にある森においで。私は先に行って調べとく。
あの女をよほど信じてるんだな。
差し当たりユキはよくやってくれてる。
あやつが近くにいると背後から切りつけられる気がしてならん。
あの夜竜に撃たれる前、てめえを見つけられたのはユキが逃がしてくれたからだ。そして斎藤はユキに焼きごてを当てた。罰として。
お前は何を言いたい？
斎藤の本性は一夜で察した。幾とせも逃げられない気持ちがわかるか？
憎んだままでいたいんだ。
ユキが狐だと分かった時、切ってやろうかと思った。
切り合った方が気は楽だろうが。
勝てるような物言いをするな。
アツ、そろそろ行け。雲ごとき相手に遅れを取るなよ。ユキのところへ和田殿のことは任せろ。
聞く。薬は全て配ったのか？
助かったって喜ばれた。
よくやった。そうできることじゃない。
姉様こそ。
十兵衛には内緒にしておこうな。揉め事には首を突っ込むなよ。
はいはい。